Well, let's talk about another. I suspect you're going to say it's a mistake. Do you think it was a mistake to charge Abdulmutallab as a criminal defendant?
Clearly. As you said in your interview, as soon as they got a lawyer, he lawyered up. Now, they may be able to negotiate over a period of months or years some kind of deal in which he gives them some information. But we have the ability, or we had the ability in the previous administration, to interrogate detainees, following the laws and the Constitution, not torturing them, but getting information from them. And this man, Abdulmutallab, probably has more insight into possible other recruits that al-Qaeda would be sending into the United States. And they may be coming, and we need to know from him or from others what he knows and who they are. We even brought in the pirate from Somalia and put him in the civilian courts. We should have treated him as an enemy combatant because those pirates are feeding money to the al-Qaeda in the Arab Peninsula. We need to treat them as enemy combatants and get information from them.
Well, let's talk about that, because you're suggesting, and Mr. Brennan certainly did, that there's a real possibility that there are more jihadist terrorists who are being trained right now in Yemen to come to this country. How much harder is it going to be to get that information on a timely basis out of Abdulmutallab with him as a criminal suspect, criminal defendant, rather than an enemy combatant?
Any criminal lawyer has to tell him he has to be quiet. He has to shut up until months from now, maybe years from now, they come forth with a deal saying, well, if you'll tell us who your handlers were, who the other people were, we will limit your charges. We should have held him as an enemy combatant, tried him under the military commissions. The Supreme Court upheld that when we caught German saboteurs in the United States, tried them as enemy combatants.
This, of course, during World War II.
World War II, that was a Supreme Court case. Fourth Circuit upheld it in the Jose Padilla's case. We can question them and try them in a military commission approved by Congress as recently as 2009.